Y'all, I have never been a person to challenge other people's religious beliefs, what they believe in, what they feel in their spirit, and what their convictions are. But y'all have got to admit there is something odd about this uptick in people renouncing, denouncing, and announcing their fraternities and sororities. It's kind of getting on my nerve because with all the resources that are available to people in 2024 about renouncing, announcing, and denouncing, there's absolutely no reason anybody should be joining an organization and renouncing, denouncing, and announcing within 30 days. Want to talk about it? Here's a little excerpt from one of my shows where by mistake, I just ended up going down a 14-minute rabbit hole. Let's talk about it. Lord, y'all, they wanted me to talk about people denouncing fraternities and sororities because there's a case out of DC, the Alpha chapter, a girl pledged Delta. And then y'all, shortly after crossing Delta, she don't renounce her doggone letters. Y'all, here's the thing. At first, I was being very sympathetic to people renouncing and denouncing fraternities and sororities, right? But here is where I'm at with it in 2024. At this point, it's a bunch of BS, okay? There are enough resources online, enough videos, and enough podcasts online that spell out, that completely spell out everybody's religious objections and what parts of the oaths and what parts of the initiation processes that people are having an issue with. All of the information is there, okay? All of the information why people are renouncing, denouncing, and all of this is already there. This is what we need y'all to do so we can wrap this up. Everybody who was a part of a fraternity or a sorority currently who is thinking about renouncing, denouncing, and announcing, can you please just go ahead and do it by the end of this month so we can be done with this? If you plan to renounce, denounce, or announce, can you please hurry up and wrap this up? As a matter of fact, I challenge every Greek letter organization. All of them should have denouncement week. They should have denouncement week where they will actually refund everybody 50% of their initiation fees so we can already get this all over with and be done with it. So we can just get it all, just purge everybody. If you are on the fence about it, if you are having confusion about it, do us a favor. Get out our organizations. Get out. Just please leave. We don't want you. We don't want you in the organization if you are teetering and confused about being in it. You are not the sister or the brother that we want. That's number one. Number two, if you have not crossed anybody's burning sands, you are not allowed to have any opinion about this matter. You don't know what you're talking about. You have no earthly idea what goes on behind the doors of a chapter meeting. You have no earthly idea what anybody initiation process is. I am so sick and tired of you bitter bitches and dumb Negroes who wanted to pledge so bad and your ass didn't get picked because you whack as fuck. You didn't make line. Now all of a sudden you have made it your life's mission to get back at the fraternities or sororities. And now you making podcasts talking about we worshiping the devil and it's idolatry and all these other things. You have no idea what the hell you are talking about. So you shut up. You're not allowed to have any opinion. But anybody else who's getting ready to pledge, if you are getting ready to pledge, if you thinking about pledging, before you pledge, you need to go on YouTube and look up all the renounce, denounce, and announce videos so you don't waste these people organization time. You don't waste your time. You don't take up a spot on the line. Okay. There is somebody who did not make line because you made it. You taking up somebody's spot who actually want to be there. And to that girl that pledged Delta at Howard and then you dropped after 30 days, baby, you did that just to run the social media. You did. 30 days ain't even enough time for you to figure out if you want to break up with your no good ass boyfriend that gave you chlamydia. That ain't even enough time. We spend more time going back and forth with a nigga than she did going back and forth being in Delta. Make it make sense. It take 2 weeks for the chlamydia to clear up. Girl, you didn't want to be one when you signed up and then got in them people's stuff, got all their secrets, and couldn't wait to run your ass to Facebook to renounce, denounce, and announce. We don't like it. We don't want you. Stop tearing up these people organizations. And here's the other thing that I want to talk about, you people who renounce, denounce, and announce. Then what y'all do is y'all all meet up at Bennigan's in the Golden Corral and y'all form a whole nother organization of bitter bitches. Y'all renounce, denounce, and announce one sorority or fraternity to just meet up at Bennigan's and create another one. Make it make sense. Now y'all a whole support group of bitter bitches who dropped out the sorority. And here's the funny thing. If I'm going to renounce, denounce, and announce, I'm going to be done with the organization. I'm going to be done. Not meeting up once a month at Bennigan's like a chapter meeting to sit around and talk about the organization and talk about the people that's in it and talk about how we better because we renounce, denounce, and announce. You drunk out of one sorority and right into another one. Make it make sense. Make it make sense to me. Make it make sense. Make it make sense, okay? Make it make sense. And last but not least on this, and I'm going to move the hell on. The oaths of the organizations, the one line that people take exception with is, I pledge this oath for all my days and whatever it is to say, because everybody's organization on one level or another says the same type of thing. I pledge this all my life, for all my days, whatever. I honestly don't think that any reasonable person, any reasonable Christian takes that oath and in that moment is placing that organization before their Lord and Savior. Y'all religious radicals pick and choose what parts of the Bible that y'all want to take so doggone literally. And I'm going to tell y'all something. There is not a bitch alive that can tell me about sin or read to me about any moral objection they have about something in the Bible and they wear mixed fabrics. Come on, the mixed fabrics, girls. All the mixed fabrics, girls. You can't have on no fabric blend and talk to me about anything in the Bible, baby. You can't eat shrimps, bitch. Can't a damn bitch that eat that red lobster tell me nothing about what's in the Bible. Can't a damn bitch that eat a shrimp, a crustacean, a lobster tell me anything that's in the Bible. Can a bitch that eat pork chop tell me about any type of sin in the Bible? Can a bitch that have on a cotton rayon blend tell me anything about what's in the Bible? Now, how is it that y'all could take the fabric portion and the shrimp portion and you can roll that forward and adjust it for where life is in 2024? You can adjust it to fit where we are today. But this part and that part, you want to hold on and keep it in 32 BC. I'm just asking you to make it make sense. I'll wait. I'm going to eat the girls up with the mixed fabrics. The mixed fabrics girls finna be real mad. The mix, and they got the nerve to be preaching to you why they got on mixed fabrics. Girl, get off my line. Get off my line and get off the line. Never should have made it. And one last thing while I'm on this subject. Greek letter organizations, here's what we need to do at this point. At this point, the moment somebody expresses interest, expresses interest, we need to just start handing them a 30-page packet about all the reasons people renounce, denounce, and announce. And then if they are undergrad, we need to make them take it home and get 2 signatures from a parent. And then also, when they get their letter of recommendation, and if they get it from an older graduate brother or sister, we need that graduate brother and sister to sign off on the fact that they explained to them all the reasons why people renounce, denounce, and announce, because we tired of this. We tired. It's dumb. It's dumb. It's dumb. And you're doing it for clout. Lord knows Jesus Christ is not going to be mad because you stomp in the damn yard. I promise you. He not going to be mad because you stomp in the yard and doing community service, y'all. For those of y'all who didn't go to college or who didn't make line, and for those of y'all who, I'm finna tell all the secrets now. I'm finna tell all the secrets. Get ready. Get your pen and paper. Get your pen and paper because I'm finna tell y'all all the secrets of the Greek letter organizations. I'm finna tell y'all all the secrets right now. Because, baby, when I crossed the burning sands, baby, I thought that when I got in, I was finna figure out how to fly, where Area 51 was, that unicorns was real, and that, like, they was going to teach me some, like, secret handshake, and I was going to be able to walk into the bank and eyeball another alpha, and instantly I was going to have $1 million deposited into my account. That's what I thought, baby. I thought that I was entering something that was going to be like Harry Potter. And, baby, I was going to be able to do sorcery and unlock the whole world. But when I tell you, when I got in this shit, I was so disappointed. I said, these hoes could have kept these little bit of secrets. Do y'all want to know what we do behind closed doors? I'm finna tell y'all right now what we do behind closed doors. When we go to chapter meeting, and we sitting behind closed doors, we sit in there and we fuss and fight with the older people in the organization who won't let us do shit, okay? We argue about what color the tablecloth is going to be at the banquet. We discuss what fundraiser we going to do at which little area of disprivileged projected children is we finna do a hot-ass book drive at. We decide which one of y'all bald-head can't read students we gonna give a scholarship to. We discuss where we gonna do a breast cancer walk and how much money from the chapter we gonna give them. And then we discuss who are driving to regionals and do we need to rent a bus. That's all we be doing. That is all we be doing. And y'all want to make us out to be witches and sorcerers and devils. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm just as disappointed as y'all. I really wish we was doing all that. Because for how much money and ass whooping and food I had to buy and mud I had to roll around in and people I had to give a ride to, for all that I did, I ain't going to lie to you. I feel cheated too. I feel cheated. I wish all the things that y'all thought this shit was, I promise you I wish it was. I wish we was in there doing magic and doing sorcery, because quiet as it's kept, I don't feel like I got my money's worth, if you really want to know the truth about it, okay? If you really want to know the truth about it, I don't feel like I got my damn money's worth. All we do is sit in there, y'all, and plan community service to serve y'all raggedy asses. That's all we do. I promise. I promise. That is all we do, is sit in there and try to figure out how to make the community better. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. And quiet as it's kept, I think Jesus is very pleased with that. All my Greek people, am I lying or am I flying? Y'all really think, do y'all know how hard it is to get out of bed on a Sunday and have to go to chapter meeting to sit around and plan community service? Free work? Joining a fraternity and a sorority is signing up to do free work. That's all it is, y'all. It's free work. I promise you, y'all, we is not in there doing no witchcraft. We is in there doing free work. Be sitting up in there with an attitude, bitch. I be so ready to go get something to eat. I be so ready to go. Oh my God, can the older brothers please stop talking? We already went over what color the tablecloth's gonna be for the banquet for the 50th time. I'm ready to go to the Golden Corral. Brother Jenkins, please stop talking. We not witches and warlocks, y'all, even though I wish we was.